Let me ask you something. Have you ever put on a pair of wide-leg pants, looked in the mirror, and thought, why do these look so elegant on other women, but not on me? If you have, you're far from alone, because here's something most women, over 50, are never told. Wide-leg pants don't make you look older, but 5 very common styling mistakes absolutely can. And the frustrating part is, most of those mistakes look perfectly normal. That's why so many women blame their age, their body, or the pants themselves, when the real problem is something much easier to fix. Just a few weeks ago, a woman told me she had stopped wearing her favorite wide-leg pants because she felt they made her look shorter and wider. The surprising part: she didn't need a new pair of pants. She only needed to change one small styling detail. The difference was immediate. Her legs looked longer, her waist looked more defined, and suddenly, those same pants became one of her favorite outfits again. I'm Emily, a fashion designer, and this is one of the first things I check when women tell me their wide-leg pants just don't look right. Today, I'll show you the 5 mistakes I see over and over again, and after each one, I'll show you the simple fix that instantly makes wide-leg pants look more flattering, more elegant, and much more expensive. And before we get to the last mistake, I want you to keep one question in the back of your mind: what if your favorite pair of wide-leg pants isn't the problem at all? Let's find out. Before we talk about colors, or shoes, or even the fabric, we need to fix the one mistake that changes everything: the rise of your pants. And honestly, this is the first thing I notice when a woman tells me, Emily, I love these wide-leg pants, but every time I wear them, something just feels off. Imagine you're getting ready for lunch with friends. You put on your favorite wide-leg pants, your blouse, your jewelry, and you look in the mirror. Nothing looks bad, but nothing looks quite right either. If you've ever had that feeling, there's a good chance the problem isn't the outfit, it's where your waistband is sitting. When wide-leg pants sit too low on your hips, they visually shorten your legs and make your torso appear longer. Your body hasn't changed, but your proportions have. And that's exactly what your eye notices. This is why 2 women can wear almost identical wide-leg pants, yet one looks effortlessly elegant, while the other feels like something is missing. Professional stylists rarely start with trends, they start with proportions, because when your proportions look balanced, almost every outfit instantly looks more polished. Now, this doesn't mean every woman should wear ultra-high-rise pants. Comfort still matters. Your body shape still matters. The goal isn't to follow a fashion rule. The goal is to create a balanced silhouette that works for you. For most women over 50, a comfortable mid-rise or high-rise waistband usually creates a longer leg line and a more defined waist. And here's a simple test you can try today. Stand in front of a mirror wearing your favorite pair of wide-leg pants. Turn to the side and ask yourself one question: can I clearly see where my waist begins? If the answer is no, don't rush out and buy new pants. First, try adjusting where the waistband sits, or pair those pants with a top that lets your waist stay visible. Sometimes, that tiny change is all it takes to make the entire outfit feel lighter, longer, and much more elegant. But here's something most women never expect. Even when the rise is absolutely perfect, there's another styling habit that can erase your waist all over again. And it's probably happening every single time you get dressed. Let's find out. Now that you've fixed the rise, you'd think the hardest part is over it. Isn't it? Because I see women make this next mistake almost every single day. And they do it for a very understandable reason. They want to feel comfortable, so they reach for an oversized sweater, a loose blouse, or a long tunic. At first, it feels like the right choice. It covers the stomach. It feels relaxed. It feels safe. But here's what your eyes notice. Even if you don't, the moment your top completely covers your waistband, your waistline disappears. And when your waist disappears, so does the beautiful shape wide-leg pants are supposed to create. It's almost like taking a beautiful photograph and placing a blanket over the most important part of it. Suddenly, everything looks heavier, wider, less polished. Now here's the surprising part. This has nothing to do with your body size. I've seen petite women make this mistake. I've seen tall women make it. I've even seen professional stylists point it out during makeovers. Because the issue isn't weight, it's proportion. Imagine you're getting ready for Sunday brunch with friends. You try the outfit exactly as you planned. Loose sweater, wide leg, pants. Comfortable shoes. Something still feels unfinished, so you change your necklace, then your handbag, maybe even your lipstick. But nothing fixes it. Why? Because the problem was never the accessories, it was the missing waistline. The easiest solution. You don't need a completely new wardrobe. A simple French tuck, showing just a little of your waistband, can completely change how your outfit feels. If you're wearing a blouse, leave it slightly relaxed instead of perfectly tucked. If you're wearing a jacket, choose one that finishes around your waist instead of covering your hips. Small changes, big difference. And here's something interesting. There's one styling choice women often make after fixing their waist that quietly ruins the long, elegant line all over again. Most people never even think about it, because it's happening down at their feet. Now here's something that surprises almost everyone. You've chosen the right rise. You've defined your waist, you look in the mirror, and you're finally happy with your outfit. Then you put on your shoes. And without realizing it, the entire look changes. Not because the shoes are ugly, not because they're old, but because they're telling a completely different story than your pants. Think about getting dressed for a casual lunch or a weekend shopping trip. Your wide leg pants look elegant. Your top is balanced. Everything feels polished. Then you slip on a pair of chunky running shoes because they're comfortable. There's absolutely nothing wrong with comfortable shoes. I wear comfortable shoes too. But here's what happens. Wide leg pants already create volume around your legs. When you add another bulky shape underneath, your eye stops right there. Instead of seeing one long, elegant line, your outfit suddenly feels heavier. That's why so many women say, I don't know why, but these pants make me look shorter. The pants aren't doing that, the shoes are. Here's a simple styling trick professional fashion stylists use. When your pants have volume, your shoes should look clean and refined. That doesn't mean high heels, it means simple shapes: a pointed toe flat, a sleek loafer, a low block heel, even a clean white leather sneaker works beautifully, because it doesn't compete with the pants. Here's another little secret. If your shoes are close to the color of your pants, your legs instantly look longer. It's a tiny detail, but once you notice it, you'll start seeing it on stylish women everywhere. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Okay, Emily, I've fixed my waistband. I've stopped hiding my waist. I've changed my shoes. Why do my wide leg pants still not look expensive? That's exactly what we're fixing next. Because the next mistake has nothing to do with styling. It starts the moment you buy the pants. Now we've reached the mistake that catches even stylish women. Because from a distance, everything looks perfect. The fit is right. The rise is right. That the shoes are right. So why does one pair of wide leg pants look elegant, while another pair looks cheap, even when they cost almost the same? The answer is surprisingly simple. The fabric. Most women shop with their eyes. They see the color, they see the style, they check the price. But very few stop to ask, how will this fabric actually move when I wear it? And that's where expensive mistakes happen. Imagine you're walking into a restaurant. As you move, your pants should flow naturally with you. Instead, the fabric sticks out around your hips, holds awkward creases or wrinkles. After just a few minutes of sitting, suddenly the outfit loses that effortless elegance. Not because of your body, because of the fabric. Here's something professional fashion stylists know. Beautiful outfits aren't created by expensive labels. They're created by beautiful movement. That's why luxury brands pay so much attention to fabric. Not just the design, the drape, the way it falls, the way it moves. Now here's an easy trick you can use before buying your next pair. Hold one leg of the pants and let the fabric fall naturally. If it drops softly, instead of standing away from your body, that's usually a very good sign. soft crepe quality. Ponte tencel blends and soft linen blends often create that elegant movement women love. On the other hand, very stiff fabrics can make your lower body look wider. And extremely thin fabrics often cling in places you don't want them. 2. Neither one creates the polished look you're hoping for. So the next time you're shopping, don't ask yourself, do I like these pants? Ask yourself, will this fabric still look elegant after I've been wearing it for 3 hours? That one question can completely change the way you shop. But there's one final mistake, and honestly, I think it's the reason so many women lose confidence in wide leg pants, because it has nothing to do with the pants themselves. It has everything to do with trying to dress like someone else instead of dressing your own body. Can I tell you the biggest mistake of all? It has nothing to do with the rise, the top, the shoes, or even the fabric. It starts much earlier. The moment you try to copy someone else's outfit. Have you ever saved a photo on Pinterest or watched a woman on Instagram wearing beautiful wide leg pants, then bought something almost identical, only to feel disappointed when you tried it on? If you have, please don't blame yourself, because that outfit was designed for her proportions, not yours. And that's the mistake so many women make. They copy the clothes instead of understanding why those clothes worked in the first place. A woman who's 5'9" won't always wear wide leg pants the same way as someone who's 5 feet 2. A woman with broader shoulders won't balance an outfit the same way as someone with fuller hips. Neither body is better. They're simply different. And that's exactly how professional fashion designers think. We don't start with trends. We start with the woman standing in front of us, because the most elegant outfit isn't the one that's getting thousands of likes online. It's the one that makes you stand in front of the mirror, smile, and walk out the door feeling confident. So from today, stop asking, is this trending? Start asking, does this work for my body? That one question will save you money, save you frustration, and completely change the way you shop. Now, let's quickly bring everything together. If you remember nothing else from today's video, remember these 5 things. Choose the right rise. Let your waist stay visible. Pair wide leg pants with balanced shoes. Pay attention to how the fabric moves. And most importantly, dress your body, not someone else's. Because style after 50 isn't about looking younger. It's about looking polished, confident, and completely comfortable in your own skin. If this video helped you, the next one is going to help you even more. Because we're talking about another wardrobe mistake that quietly adds years to your appearance. And almost nobody realizes they're doing it. I'm Emily, a fashion designer. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. And I'll see you in the next video.